Record. Hello, this is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color Tarot, ripecolor.com. You can follow me on Instagram. You can go to my website. I offer lovely handmade fabrics, t-shirts, masks, and tarot readings. And I changed my outfit. This is for the water signs. I'm wearing blue. I wish I had a green hat, but I don't. So, you know, I been a dyer for a long time, and when I was in a store, I saw these wonderful linen hats, and they had white or off-white. I was like, I think I could dye that, but I don't know if I could dye it evenly. I didn't really want to paint on it, which I paint on everything. So maybe the next time I'm there, I'll buy a white linen hat and paint away. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, this is a reading for July, I'm very confident, July 2020. Well, for the new moon. So the new moon would be a reading it's either 2 weeks or a month. You see how it plays out. And it's valid whenever you watch it. Watch it in 2024, when we're all living our best life and the earth is happy and free, and we all, I do have the best hopes for it. In any case, this is for the water signs. So the water signs, i.e. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're the great intuitives. So as you know, as I know, it's hard to read for yourself, isn't it? So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to try to help you navigate the energies that are up and about and around. The video moving, it is not your imagination. It is my makeshift table. That's what that is. In any case, yeah. Okay. One more shuffle. Now, if you'd like a more thorough reading, you can always contact me via my website, ripecolor.com, and it will be under magic, which I'm soon going to switch to healing as a category. It is magic. The world's magic. All right. I don't believe in magic. Well, I'm talking to water signs. I know you believe in magic. You know, if I was talking to the other signs, they're all like, I don't know. Water. You're intuitive. You get it. Okay. 3 cards. Away we go. Empress. 4 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. The Empress. The Empress is one of the great benefics. My shirt is unbuttoning itself. I am not unbuttoning it. It is unbuttoning itself. You see, it's magic. Maybe it wasn't buttoned to begin with, to tell you the truth. I put on a new outfit for you. Okay. The Empress is a wonderful, wonderful card. The Empress is about abundance. It's about creativity. It's about, it's like the cornucopia. It's just like giving and festivity. And, you know, it's also sort of this time of year. Well, I mean, it's every time of year but winter, you know, in the Northern Hemisphere. She's just full and abundant, and it could also pertain to pregnancy, actually. It could also be the type of pregnancy like the type of, what do they call it? When you get an idea, like a flash of inspiration, a brainchild. That's what I wanted to say, a brainchild. So you know, it's about abundance. And, you know, what I have to keep on reminding myself of, and I guess I'm reminding you, is would I like more money? Yeah. My life is very full, very abundant. I get to make art. I get to do tarot. I get to have a YouTube station. Um, I have lots of clothes to wear. There's plenty of food in the house. My life's abundant and full. I have friends. I have love. I have health. Yeah. You know, do I want a mansion? Yes and no. Someone has to clean it, you know. But this is about fertility, about abundance. So whether you know it or not, it's. So what I was going to say, I can go off on a tangent, is look for the abundance because it's there. Do you have your health? You know, do you have enough to get by for today? Do you have more than enough? Can you share? What can you share? You know, maybe you can't share money. You can share your experience. You can share your ear. You can share your love. This is also the card of Venus. So Venus is all about love. There she is. You see? This is all about Venus. And a happy home, stability, a little mini celebration, abundance in light of summer. Like for me, to have a good peach in the morning that's fresh, as opposed to buying a peach in the winter and it's sort of like, it looks like a peach, but it doesn't really taste like a peach. And it's probably not, I don't know what's in it. You know, it's what it tastes like, styrofoam. It's pretty. Just to have that, to appreciate and enjoy that. And then the Queen of Swords comes along. The Queen of Swords is a fascinating card. Wow, what a fascinating card she is. She really distinguishes herself from all the other queens. It's Athena. To me, this is Athena. Athena is all about strategy. Athena is the spear shaker, right? She's got that spear, right? And she's like, this is the truth. She's born out of just his head. She's born out of his head. So she's all about intellect. And I know that as intuitive, you know, you go by how you feel. All about Venus, right? Love. Oh, I think he likes me. They like me. I like them. Okay, that's good. Enjoy. Enjoy all that sensuality. Isn't that how they say it? The British and the sensuality, not sensuality. Sensuality. I don't know why I went there. You're also, whilst I'm getting very British today. While you're enjoying that and being in that, you know, this could also be a creative idea or a creative endeavor that somehow involves the home. Maybe there's a business that you want to start out of your home, or that's somehow home based. You know, it could be something like you're manufacturing or representing something that one could use in their home, or something to that effect. You know, it doesn't have to be based in the home, but it could be based in, you know, maybe it's something to do with cooking or something to do with bedding, or something to that effect. So that being said, if you have some new creative idea and you're pregnant with it and you, well, it looks like you're giving birth soon, Are there kids in this thing? I need my glasses. Oh, there you are. You look great. You look great. I love your pajamas. I'd be doing it in my pajamas, but I was like, oh, don't do it in your pajamas. You know, not. My pajamas are generally, old T-shirts that are rags because I'm always painting. So I don't have like cute pajamas. Maybe that's what you're starting, a new pajama business. Cutie pajamas. That's a great idea. Maybe I should have kept it to myself with footsies. Fabulous. If it's marketed right, you can make a fortune because everyone's in their pajamas. No, there are no, oh, there are some kids. They're very small. In any case, toward the end of this cycle, after you enjoy and you sort of are in the abundance of your new idea or of taking action in it, you're going to have to get smart about it. You're going to have to cut through all the, I'm trying not to curse. I don't even know if I cursed already. I generally curse a lot, but it's YouTube. It's YouTube. This isn't another thing that I could just use my filthy mouth. And if you are offended by a filthy mouth, my apologies. Okay. This is a fascinating card. She is able to see things very, very clearly. She's very, very able to cut through. She cuts through all the stuff that's not needed. She says it exactly the way it is. She does it. She's not flowery. There ain't no flowery about this one. She ain't flowery. She's like, go get it. Or cut that out. Doesn't work. Cut it out. So sometimes in a negative reading, she could be a very harsh taskmaster, but she's telling the truth. And she could cut off your head. She could have cut off your head. So you need to not leave your brain at the door, okay? Because if you're really a deep water sign and you're totally guided by your intuition, that's great. However, this is about a union of this. Let me put it this way. This is the way I kind of go through the world. The heart energy, the love energy, the abundance energy, the giving energy is the queen, right? She's the queen. This is the general. Her job is to direct the general. Now, if the general takes over, kills the queen, or manipulates the queen, then you have a coup d'etat. And that usually doesn't end well. If the military is in charge, it's usually not a good scene because it's not their right to sit on the throne. Okay? I don't want to get into like, oh, it's my birthright. You know what I'm saying. I'm not all about royalty. But individually, in terms of microcosm, I am. So you have to allow the queen to dictate. But a wise queen has really wonderful people around her, right? A well-run government has somebody who is the manager, and then they have somebody who knows about housing for housing, somebody who knows about health for health, somebody who knows about military for military, somebody who knows about farming and growing for that, that's what's important. So you need to have that So it might also even be another person. There could be another person who, you know, it's like, well, I have this feeling about where I want to take a business. I have this feeling about how I want to share myself. Well, either you can take on that role of, of you know, using your intellect, or if it's not your shtick, which is fine, then get somebody whose it is, right? Somebody who sees the bigger picture, who's able to see the truth without emotion, and invite them in. It could be part of you, you know, or it could be someone outside. I'm getting the feeling it's an outside source. I'm getting the feeling it's an outside source to help you navigate and to see clearly and to be about business, to be about sort of intellectual property. I'm getting intellectual property. And have them do it. You know, I'm a Scorpio. Okay, I'm a big time Scorpio. So like I got a lot. I got like 6 planets or something in Scorpio. That's why I'm a little bit intuitive. um, I mean, I do have other things that allow me to use my intellect. Fine. So I wear a lot of hats. I mean, I do this. I do this. I do this. I do a lot of stuff. And so, you know, I want to be successful on YouTube. I want to be successful, or not successful. I don't know what successful means. You know, I want people to see what I do, right? And hopefully to sell some stuff from it, right? Make friends, blah, blah, blah. Same here, and other stuff. I'm really not technical. I'm really not, and it's not interesting to me. And it's not like if I learned it, I would feel like I accomplished something. It would be more like I went out in the rain and I had an umbrella, and I'm grateful I'm not wet. Well, having somebody else doing it for me means that they take care. I don't even have to go out in the rain. I don't have to go out in the rain. You know, sometimes it's nice to go out in the rain, but sometimes it's not. So if I need something delivered to me, I'm going to get it delivered to me. So, you know, I do what I do, and then I have other people doing what they do well. They do it well. That's what the Empress is about. She's about abundance. She's about sharing. She's about sharing. She's about giving birth. You know, it's like you give birth to like 10 children, and one of them does this, and one of them does that, and one of them does that, and then you feed them. You know, let them go out and play. You know, one of them's going to build a tree house, and one of them's going to go make a friend with an insect or a frog or something, and one of them is going to build a fence or whatever these kids do. I don't know what kids do. Like, you know, let the kid be the kid. And then your job is to be the Empress in the kitchen, you know, and it's like, oh, I made lunch for everybody, right? It's like you allow these pieces of yourself or other people to do what they do that they love to do. You know, like for me to figure out the marketing and all the technical and the hashtag and blah, blah, blah. It's not, I would rather stay at home and cook. I'd be more than happy to make lunch for 30 people. More than happy. I'll make lunch. You go and build your treehouse. You go and find your frog friend. And, you know, you can not bring it to lunch, but I'm not going to make a frog, don't worry. But I'll cook. Like I bring to the table the abundance and the kindness and the fertility, and the brainchild, and all in the happy home. And then I have a friend or a worker or whatever who's better at, we're going to use this hashtag in this order. You can explain it to me. I'm interested in learning that, but I don't really want to do it. So I'm not going to. I'm not good at it. And I guess I'm saying this to myself, but I'm saying it for all of us. It's like, we have to learn how to empower each other, right? It's very important that we all learn as a collective how to empower each other. So, like, I'm really good at color, right? So invite me over to your house and say, do you think I should make the wall blue, or should I make it yellow? I'll say, well, the yellow has this and the yellow that, but I think we should do that, right? And then the other person is really good at putting all the plugs that go into the computer. Let them do it. Don't stand on top of them. Let them do it. I don't want you standing on top of me when I'm deciding on the color of the wall. If you're giving me that to do for you, I'm happy to do it. But I let you do your thing, you let me do my thing. And then we're both empowered. And then we both bring our best forward, or all three of us, or all 10 of us. Because remember, the Empress is pregnant with 10 children. I don't know how many men are involved. She is the Empress, she is Venus. Who didn't Venus sleep with? Venus was a very, very busy goddess. Very busy goddess. She's a goddess. She can do whatever she wants. Mm-hmm. So that's where I'm at with it. The Empress. Also, the good thing to know is that this is based in stability. There's 4. The 4s are very stable. 4, unlike my table, which is basically on a pillar, a large pillar, but a pillar nonetheless. It's not even a pillar, it's whatever it is. It's one, it doesn't have 2, so it's not very stable, as you see. This is based in stability. So whatever brainchild you have, or whatever abundance that you have, that you want to share, your creativity, it's a very stable thing. And it'll remain stable if you have 4 legs, okay? 4 legs for it to, so if you have a stable table, you can build things on it, right? Maybe you're a Lego entrepreneur. I don't know. If if you're a Lego entrepreneur, it's nice to have a strong, sturdy table to build your Lego building, as opposed to, floating around. So maybe you'll need a little help. Maybe your friend has a table. Maybe they'll borrow it. Maybe they'll lend it to you. Maybe they'll just give it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where it's at. And I do feel it's an outside source. I just do. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell and all that other stuff. And enjoy the height of summer. Enjoy the incredible fruit. Enjoy the long hours of sunshine. And enjoy the rain. Enjoy all of it. That's what abundance is about. Abundance is all about, for me, abundance is about the garden, right? So the garden, the weeds grow too. There's lots of bugs. There's like all sorts of kinds of stuff crawling around. That's abundance. It's not like a perfect it's a perfect picture with some like spider webs. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. Blessings to you. You could also visit my website where you see real abundance, darling. ripecolor.com. You can get a one-on-one reading. You can get t-shirts, you can get masks, you can get scarves. I got bandanas. I have bags. I have these gorgeous, gorgeous bags that I made. You can't see it, and I'm not moving the camera. Anyway, blessings. Thank you.